Because there has been a little bit of breaking news per Fabrizio Romano right now. LAFC submitting a proposal to get Son Heung-Min. The Tottenham star has been linked with a move to MLS, and it looks like LAFC are the ones right there ready for his signature. This is one that gets us super excited, Herc. How big of an acquisition would this be for LAFC? Because say what you want, you can talk about age or stuff. This is Sonny we're talking about. Absolute quality player with still, for me, a lot to give.
All right, so let's separate this for a bit because I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think if you get a healthy, fit Sonny here in Major League Soccer, he's only behind Messi in terms of ability, in terms of player, in terms of what he can give you. Honestly, this is a player who just turned 33 years of age. And I could already hear the retirement league bells ringing off. Major League Soccer's purchased young players and spent lots of money, 20 million here, 25 million there. They've done the Thiago Almada, they've done the Ezequiel Barco, they've done all types of things. This is just good business. This is a quality player that many teams around the world would want, who happens to be 33 years of age, that you're saying, you know what, maybe I can lure him to a market like Los Angeles. This is a player, and people are going to say, well, he's coming off a down year. He got injured a little bit last year. He had a foot injury. It happens. But if you look at his trajectory since he's been at Spurs, it's pretty much been double-digit goals and double-digit assists every single season. He's a leader. If I were a young player and I say, this is who you should model yourself after, the way you act, the way you conduct yourself, the way you are on the field, it would be Son. And you put him in a market like Los Angeles. I remember being on the Galaxy. I remember a South Korean star who came to the Galaxy, Hum Young-bo, team captain of South Korea of the 2002 World Cup, and I remember the turnout. I remember the fan base coming out. There's a massive South Korean population in Los Angeles. This would be, from a marketing standpoint, you'd knock it out the park on so many different levels. On the field, this is a player that can help you out on so many different levels, in different positions, in different ways of playing. This is Steve Cherundolo's last dance. We don't know who the future coach would be, but whoever the future coach would be, this is a player that fits in any system for you. I think it's a win-win. If John Thorrington, the president of LAFC, is able to pull this off, I repeat, he's only behind Messi.
How big of an upgrade would it be for LAFC, considering what they have right now?
I mean, it's an upgrade, absolutely. And look,
enough to make them the contenders, do you think?
Not the contenders, but contenders. And LAFC were always contenders.
Yeah.
They've been that type of team for the last 5-6 years, if you want. I look at who they already have. Denny Bouanga, one of the most electrifying players you have in North America. His ability to stretch defenders, go at you with electric pace, the finishing touch that he has with it. In transition, Son, 33 years of age, but he's still not a guy you look at and you're like, well, that's a slow player.
Exactly.
That's not a player that I want, in a transition team. I think he could do well. And listen, the producer in my ear right now, he's saying Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez came off in Brazil doing well. Well, that was in Brazil. Let's see how he does in a physical league. On half a knee, between two knees, he had half a knee. He had half a knee, and he scored 20 goals in his first season. So with his intelligence, the type of player he is, whether it's Steve Cherundolo or the coach that comes next, I repeat, if John Thorrington, the president of LAFC, if they are able to bring in a player of this caliber, you do it. And if they do it, watch out.